Hello, everyone. Hi, Kat. Hi, everyone. We're just talking about Iran winning this war. Excuse me. So, America and Iran and Jesus, we're all on the same side. We got Putin and Trump and Netanyahu, with whatever AI Netanyahu, BB Limbo, on the other side. We win. Okay, we got Jesus, Iran, America on this side. Putin, Trump, Netanyahu on this side. Now, they said that Putin had some control over Iran, but I think the military keeps killing those people. And since Putin doesn't do anything for them, then I don't see what other than get them killed. Like, I think we should be clear to Iran that the attacks on their country aren't from America. They're from Trump, but more specifically, they're from Putin. They're from your ally who controls Trump. So while I think everybody has to acknowledge that when someone's a martyr, they win, Putin picked this martyr. If they had martyred Donald Trump, let's just reverse the situation. If Iran had martyred Donald Trump out of the blue, no provocation, Iran just kills Donald Trump, they would have martyred him. He was as terrible a person as he was. They give him the glaze of martyrdom. Well, whether Supreme Leader Ayatollah Khomeini was good or bad, they gave him the glaze of martyrdom. So they could have done that to Trump. Trump could have been the ones whose supporters won because they killed him and he was a martyr. But they didn't. Now, they wouldn't have won that much because he still would have been terrible. You see what I'm saying? I don't think Trump is nearly as terrible as any of the worst things that, sorry, the very worst things that Ayatollah Khomeini had ever done don't come close to Trump. So whatever his transgressions, I don't even know what they were. I have no idea what the supreme leader of Iran had done over the last 40, 60 years, however long he's been supreme leader, that anybody's complaining about. I have zero, nothing comes to mind. Okay? Like, right. So you guys are going to lose, right? There's losers in the chat. Okay? There's going to be losers in the chat because they're losers. They've murdered thousands of Iranians. They've murdered millions of people, really, by supporting Trump. But just recently, they've been murdering thousands of Iranians. They're going to lose, okay? So, but Putin is the enemy here. Putin is the one who got one of his puppets to kill another one of his puppets. And then they retaliated and killed another one of his puppets. He got two of his puppets to kill one of his puppets, who then killed one of his puppets. And now you just got Trump left, okay? So, Putin's getting his puppets killed. He's not protecting his puppets, just getting them killed. It's not like they're going to learn a lesson. They're too stupid to learn a lesson. They should have learned a lesson from all the evil they've done and everybody calling them out if they were ever going to learn a lesson. Tyrants are stupid, stupid people. Look at Trump. Look at Netanyahu. Or, look at what Netanyahu used to be like. Stupid, stupid person. Yeah, Iran called Trump's bluff. Iran is winning. Jesus and America and Iran will win. Putin and Trump and Netanyahu, he's dead, but Putin and Trump will lose. Okay? America and Iran will win. You've just made partners out of America and Iran. And we'll see who's real in America, who's applauding Iran, who's grateful to Iran, and who's a little Putin bitch, like Don Kupatinsky himself. I think that Hindu nationalism is evil, just like white supremacy, and you better overthrow Modi. If you want Hinduism to be respected in this world, you've got to overthrow Modi right now. Like, you can't wait any period of time. If you don't overthrow Modi, you're disrespecting everything about Hinduism. Like Hinduism can get fucked. Like Hinduism starts to sound like Zionism. How do you like that? Hinduism starts to sound like Zionism. You're letting, just like people have let Christianity become Trumpism. It's Nazi as fuck. Okay, which is why Jesus replaces Christianity. This is my best response for your Hinduism question. Since Jesus replaces Christianity with the Church of Judas, since Judas comes back at this time to replace all Christianity, Hinduism might learn a lesson from that, just like Islam might learn a lesson from that, just like Judaism might learn a lesson from that. But Jesus is replacing Christianity with the Gospel of Judas. So you can check out the Gospel of Judas. You can check out, okay, you can stop asking the question now. You sound like a bot. Since I just answered your question and then you asked the same question, you just sound like a bot, which actually also makes Hinduism look like utter fucking crap. Okay? So like you're making your goddesses and gods look bad. You're an insult to your goddesses and gods. You're insulting your goddesses and gods. Nobody else brought up your goddesses and gods until you did, and then you're an insult to them. Why? The fuck is wrong with you? So what we're going to do is we're going to kill the evil god Baal. We're going to kill the god of the Epstein class. That's what you're here for. You're going to help. Well, what's your gender? How may I gain your warm love? I mean, what's your gender? You provided what? Sorry, you guys' comments aren't translating very well. We're talking about Iran and America beating Trump and Putin and Netanyahu. Who's down? Are you guys on Team Iran, Team America? Are you guys with Iran and America, or are you with Trump and Putin and Netanyahu? Which one? If you're Team Iran and America, push 1. If you're Team Trump, Putin, Netanyahu, push 2. Okay, yeah, of course. Everybody in the chat's gay. You guys can all hit on each other. Like, if a woman comes into the chat, I'll talk to her. Okay, you guys are on Team America, Team Iran? No, guys. Team Iran, America is 1. Team Trump and Putin is 2. Okay, if you're on Team Iran, Team America, if you're on the team with Americans and Iranians, you're going to put a 1. If you're on a Trump Putineer, if you're a Nazi, you're going to put a 2. Okay? Are you on the team? I don't care if you're attracted to me. I already expressed that I'm not interested in dudes. You need to find someone to be attracted to in the chat. Everybody in the chat's a gay guy. Okay? Some of them are Nazis like Momo. So you can fuck the Nazi out of them. You can fuck them with a fucking vengeance. Okay? Momo, did you want to have sex with this guy? Momo, do you want to have sex with no edits? Momo, do you want no edits to fuck the fascism out of you? We're going to cure people of their Nazism on this live stream. Yeah, you can fuck off. Okay, I told you can hit on somebody else, but you've been talking shit, you're getting blocked. All right. Listen, guys, are you on Team America, Team Iran? Are you on Team America, Iran? Or are you on Team Trump, Putin, Netanyahu? Netanyahu's dead, by the way, but are you on America, Iran? Or are you on Trump, Putin, Netanyahu? We're looking for somebody who's on Team America, Team Iran. No. Everybody else in the chat is gay, though. So you're in the right place to meet gay dudes. I'm not personally gay, but everybody in the chat is gay. There's 14 people in here. That's 14 gay people in the chat. Momo's gay, and he's also a Nazi. So if you want to fuck the Nazi out of somebody, Momo's your guy. Bulls on parade. You're gay, obviously, because you're gay. Matt, you're gay. Or are you? Sorry, we need to know whether people are honest and humans or not. So if you're Team America, Team Iran, If you're Team America, Team Iran, put number 1 in the chat. Anybody who's Team America, Team Iran, put number 1 in the chat. 29F Nazi? Why did you write 29F Nazi? Okay, all right. We got somebody on Team America, Team Iran. All right, thanks, John. Team Iran and America, yeah. All right, you're on Team Iran. You only had to type a 1. Put a 1 in the chat if you're on Team Iran, America. You're on America's side, you're on Iran's side against Trump and Putin. Okay? No, Team Russia's the other side. Oh my gosh. Look, anybody who's American or on Team, or yeah, Team Peace. There we go. Team Iran, America, Peace. That's 1. If you're on Putin, Trump, Netanyahu side, put a 2. Oh my God. This fascist. Never mind. We're looking for people who aren't fascists, is what I'm getting at. We're looking for people who are on the same side as Team America and Iran. Okay, all right. Here we go. Thank you, Imrali, Mr. Ally. Dude, you're a fascist. No one defines fascists for fascists, okay? You can get fucked. Like I was going to have you personally fucked by another person in the chat, but now you can just get fucked. I don't know, dude. You don't have to murder them, though. All right. Oh my gosh. Nonconformist. Mussolini was the only fascist. Anyway. Gay fascist. Yeah, that's what they are, dude. Groypers. It's a Groyper fucking terrorist cell. Like, I do this in order for people who need to track Groypers down to track them down. Nobody's really tracking them down. It's really more of a future endeavor. How old are you, dude? Why are you calling me the University of North Carolina? Oh my gosh. Sorry about all the Nazis in chat. Thank you. Why do you hate commies? What the hell? I read the first half of your sentence and it was cool. You're like, I hate Groypers. And then I was like, thank you. I was like, oh, and commies too. Why do you hate? What's wrong with commies? Empty blue. Hating Groypers is a respectable position to have. What's wrong with commies? Which commies do you hate? Hating Groypers. Okay, that's natural and human. Yeah, everybody hates Groypers. Groypers are Nazi pieces of shit. But what's wrong with commies? Oh my gosh. Oh, we're the same. Okay, so what are you? What are you that you feel proud of? Again, we're going back to put a 1 in the chat if you're on Team America and Iran. Put a 2 in the chat if you're on Team Putin, Trump, Netanyahu. Well, Netanyahu's dead, but put a 2 in the chat if you're on Team Trump and Putin. Put a 1 in the chat if you're on Team Iran. Thanks your Indian village for denying AIPAC in election interference. That was a smart thing to do, but we didn't win. Yeah, you're just a fucking shit level narcissist. Okay? You're like Taylor Swift. You're like a Taylor Swift level narcissist. Just a fucking dumbass, right? All right, we got some people who are on Team America, Team Iran. Thank you, Team America, Team Iran in the chat. And you're also the only ones who can follow directions. Sorry about all the Nazis in the chat. They're just bait. I mean, I don't want them here. But the best way for me to look at it is they're bait for better people. So when you see Nazis flags in chat and shit, just type a different comments. One comment from a decent person defeats like 10, 15 Nazis here. We get enough Nazis and we get a big enough audience here where there's thousands of people watching. One comment from a decent person will defeat hundreds or thousands of Nazis. No one wants you on their team. Don't worry about it. We don't want you on our team. Free Palestine, but not like this. Team Georgia? You're from Team Georgia? Look, 1 for if you're on America and Iran's side. 2 for if you're on Trump and Putin's side, Epstein class. If you're on the people's side, 1 for Iran and America. 2 for Trump and Putin. Netanyahu, I mean, he's dead, but Trump, Putin, Netanyahu. Okay. Sorry about the Nazis in chat. Sorry about the dumbass Nazis in chat. No, not here. I mean, I appreciate what you're saying, friend of the chickens. You know that chickens used to be worshipped as gods, right? Before anybody ever ate them. Listen, friend of the chickens. Factually, it takes about 15 positive to erase 1 negative. Okay, well, this is magic. Okay, what we do here is magic. Since there's 13 people here, I'll let you in on a little secret. Jesus is from the goddess. Jesus set Judas aside, outside of Christianity, to come back at this time and replace all churches. You ever heard of a church? Have you ever heard of Christianity or a Christian church? We're replacing all of them. Sorry, there's no intelligent people in the chat. Friend of the chickens, Team Poland. Okay, friend of the chickens might be intelligent. Hold on a second. Friend of the chickens is the only one exhibiting a sign of intelligence in the chat. Well, no, people did type 1 for Team America, Team Iran. Hold on, where did you guys go? Why did you guys all type 1 and then bail? Like, you're the team we're looking for. Team America, Team Iran. We beat Trump and Putin. Yeah, we replaced Christianity. Christianity was a trap. We replaced that false and fake religion. Team China. Well, thanks, KXN. What side is China on? Is China on the side of Iran and America, or is China on the side of Putin and Trump? Team America, Iran, thank you. Against Trump and Putin, thank you. Good job, Billy Foltz. You chose the right side. Bulls on parade. Hold on. Do I want to do what Bull is asking? He did say please. No, he just has some type of weird gay obsession. Okay, yeah, we're not doing it. Just another person we can ignore. Another bait in the chat. Sorry, everybody's an idiot in the chat. I guess I'll shut down the live. It's just a bunch of fucking idiots. Is anybody here a main character, intelligent, the least bit? Is anybody the least bit intelligent? We've just got a bunch of fucking idiots. Thank you. Thank you, Sumper. I'm going to assume you're on Team America, Iran. You're on Team America, Iran. Nobody's talking to you. Okay, don't be here anymore. Please go away. Are you waiting for a ride? Yeah, because anybody with a different opinion is a fucking Nazi. Of course I hate anyone with a different opinion. You're a fucking Nazi. Your opinion is it's great to kill 190 schoolgirls. Okay, I'm of the opinion that it's wrong to kill 190 schoolgirls. You're of the opinion that it's great to kill 190 schoolgirls. Yeah, I fucking hate you. Why wouldn't I hate you? All fucking humans and all good spirits and all your ancestors and all our descendants hate you. Of course I fucking hate you. Why wouldn't I hate you? You're a fucking utter piece of shit. No, dude, I know what the fuck you are. I can tell when somebody decent's here. There's nobody fucking decent here. You know, Sumper, maybe. I mean, we're looking for the first decent person in the chat. Y'all all suck. Okay, you know you suck. You know you're terrible, shitty people. You know you shouldn't be around kids. Your kids should be removed from the home. Or if you're a child, you should be removed from the home. You guys all support kidnappings. You should get fucking kidnapped. Or get your kids kidnapped by Child Protective Services. Fuck you. Thanks, Shika. Nice to meet you. I'll let you see my eyes in the light, but I just have this yellow light so I can make all these Nazis act like doctors in the chat. Listen, dude, I've just got back from, listen, Why don't y'all all fuck off? Because I hate Nazis, and Nazis make a point of being in here talking shit. Look, here's the question. We're looking for people who aren't Nazis. If you're on Team America, Team Iran. If you're on Team America, Iran, you put a 1 in the chat. If you're on Team Putin, Team Netanyahu, Team Trump, you put a 2 in the chat. Yeah, it's just a bunch of Trump Putineers in chat. Just a bunch of Trump Putineer Nazi pieces of shit. But while they're here, while there's about 30 Nazi Trump Putineers, I'm cursing all of you. I'm cursing all of your families. If you're a Nazi, if you're a Trump Putineer, if you support Trump, Putin, Netanyahu, you're a Zionist, Nazi, Groiper, you're any of those pieces of shit. If you support Trump in any fucking way, you better leave the fucking chat right now because I'm cursing you and I'm cursing your families. I don't give a fuck what they feel. I'm cursing your families just so you can have an example happen. I'm cursing your fucking families, and I'm cursing Trump and Putin and Modi through you. You used to curse Trump and Putin and Netanyahu. Netanyahu's dead. This shit's for real. Get the fuck out of here if you're a fucking Trump or Putineer. If you're a Trump Putineer, get the fuck out of here. Nobody needs your Nazi shit here. You put a 1 in the chat if you're Team America, Team Iran. You put a 2 in the chat and you fuck off. Take your curse and go if you're fucking for Trump and Putin. Okay, Billy Foltz, you got cursed, you little bitch. You could have been seen as an intelligent person. You could have been misunderstood as a smart person. But you put a 2 in the chat like a dumb little Nazi bitch. Okay, put a 1 in the chat. Yahoo's ring. Oh, Yahoo's ring. Yeah. BB Limbo. Yeah. Netanyahu's deader than shit. Okay. Sumperman. We do have an intelligent person in the chat. We have 1 intelligent person out of 33 fucking Nazis. We have 1 intelligent person. Sumperman. Thank you, Sumperman. Let me make sure I've read all Sumperman's comments. We're not reading. Oh, wait. Your Cozy has a pot leaf profile picture and puts a 1 in the chat. Has your Cozy said anything good? Your Cozy, say good things. I'll come back to you. Reading Sumperman's content. Sumperman says, 3 is for Team Palm Beach Pete. Who's Palm Beach Pete? We definitely didn't come for monkeys. The art is a vibe. Thank you. 4 million people died in wars since 2020. Yeah, all killed by Putin. Putin killed every single one of those people, huh? Yahoo's ring disappeared on video. Definitely AI. Yeah, he's BB Limbo. You know what we know who can never be a martyr? Someone they won't admit is dead. They can never be a martyr. If you were going to be a martyr, you would just admit he was dead 12 days ago. But you know who can never be a martyr? Someone who they won't admit is dead. You know who is a martyr? Anybody who's killed in, a proactive war crime attack like Trump and Putin. How do you know Bibi is dead? Look at that fucking idiot, dude. Do y'all want to look at some idiots in the wild? There was an idiot running around out in public, dude. They gave him internet access. He was that big of a fucking idiot. Let's see. Yeah, I'll sit back. I've made a highlight of it. You can watch that again. All the world can watch a highlight of that. Says the guy who made Abba Ghazali lose. You can't spell Abba Ghazali. Like, your job was to keep Kat Abba Ghazali from winning the election. Sorry about the Nazis in chat, dude. We're still looking for, like, another human or a good spirit. Just a bunch of bots and Nazis. No, Putin rapes little boys and kills them. He kidnaps them from their parents, rapes them, and kills them. Ban them. I mean, I appreciate do you see how many fucking Nazis are in here? I don't like start a live stream so I can just sit around banning Nazis the whole time. Nazis are gonna Charlie Kirk. They're gonna Charlie Kirk it up. You attract what you put out. So how did you get here? What are you doing here, Schick? Let's read Schick's comments for a second. Let's see if Schick actually put out anything. He said, I'm an idiot. You just asked. You got decent eyes. Where's your tampon? I'm going to cry. I'm on team gay, team gay, team gay. I'm on team Team Jim Carrey, ban them, ban the Nazis. You attract, so it seems like you are one. You're just asking me to ban you, you know? Sorry, it's just a bunch of stupid Nazis in the chat. I feel like you stream for this purpose. You know the kind of engagement these lives get. No, I know what platform I'm on. Net and YouTube. I know Net and YouTube's going to jam-pack Nazis in here. BB's alive. BB's so alive. You know? Like, no. Yeah, I always get Nazis jam-packed into my life. I use that for a purpose. I use them as bait for better people. Better people can arrive who are like, what the fuck are all these Nazis talking about? And then maybe they'll speak up. Better people might not want to associate with or have their comments alongside a bunch of fucking Nazis. I understand that. Or they might say, you know what, fuck these Nazis. I'm going to talk some shit. Or just talk to me. And then we don't have to talk to the Nazis anymore. So I'll use the fucking Nazis as like a churn, as a generator to get out of this fucking shadow ban bullshit. No, I only hate Nazis. When they're all gone and dead, everyone will be grateful for all my efforts, just like I'm grateful for everyone else's efforts to get rid of the fucking Nazis. Yeah, everybody in the chat's gay. That's the other thing. There's no women in the chat. There'll never be a woman in this chat. They're all gayer than living shit, and they don't know it yet. They're all virgins. So we have 28 gay virgins in the chat. We can sacrifice their virginity in the name of peace. This is what's called a peace spell. You're welcome, Chick. I mean, I'm the one doing shit. You're the one in the way. You want to help? Or you want to get out of the way? You can just scroll along, you know? You can find something else. I'm doing some angel fishing. Yeah, what a fan base. Exactly, dude. I mean, there are good people. They're not here right now. There's some good people that do come to the chat. They're just not here right now. There's just a bunch of fucking Nazis. You want to follow orders? Go fuck each other. Go have sex with each other's butts. Go blow each other. And stop being goddamn Nazis. Okay? You've been given your marching orders. Connect to each other and fuck each other. You're all a bunch of dumbass Nazis, and half the reason you're Nazis is because you're gay and you're homophobic. If you just stopped being homophobic, gay pieces of shit and started fucking each other's butts, you'd be fine. Donna Kupatinsky did it to Bill Clinton. Why don't you do it? Your master, your god baby, your idol did it to Bill Clinton. Why don't you do it? It's okay for your idol to do it to Bill Clinton or a horse, but that's not okay. But, you know, it's okay for your idol to do it to Bill Clinton, but it's, you know, what's wrong with you doing it? Yeah. You guys, I'm the cure for your homophobia. Okay, you're obviously super gay for me. Got it. Everybody wants to have sex with me. Just no women ever come into the chat. So you guys should gay out on each other and stop supporting killing children. You guys know what a Nazi is. You're all fucking gay Nazis. You're all groper pieces of shit. I'm going to go ahead and take Nick Fuente's audience, but I'm going to turn you into a fucking grinder like you've never seen before. No, I'm claiming you. I'm going to repurpose you fucking groypers. We're repurposing all Christianity, so that means we have to start with you fucking Nazi pieces of shit. But we're going to turn you all gay, and then you'll be Democrats, and it'll be fine. Sorry about all the Nazis in chat that are all proving exactly what a dumbass Nazi is. What the hell is Pepe Shadley? Dude, you're all supporting Nazis. You're just not supporting Nazis enough to have sex with each other. Like, just go have sex with each other. Why are you in my chat? You could be trading addresses, having sex with each other, shutting the fuck up. You could be putting each other's tiny penises in each other's mouths, and then you wouldn't be fucking saying this shit. You'd have something better to do. Oh my gosh, just smoke pole. Like, you're all so fucking gay, right? You're gay for Nick Fuentes, though. He's a virgin. He might be the last one of you to admit, you know, but just fucking be gay. What bait, James Hayes? Are you telling the rest of the chat to stop taking the bait? It's not bait, dude. I'm trying to help them out. They can stop being gay. I mean, they can stop being fascists by being gay. They are gay, but they're homophobic. We can cure their homophobia, and then they can be gay. You're welcome. You're welcome. What can I say except you? Nobody hates gay people. We hate fascists. We hate you. We don't hate you because you're gay. We hate you because you're homophobic. You're fucking Nazi pieces of shit. You should fuck each other's butts. Like, nobody's trolling me, dude. They're fucking Nazis. Oh my gosh. I'm doing well. How are you, the memester? Have I not seen your comments yet? I told you there was good people here. It just takes a minute for them to show up. Sorry about all the fucking Nazis, dude. We have like double the dose of Nazis. He says, Grindr is a great app for you guys. At this point, I'm used to it in this chat. Thank you, the memester. I'm sorry about that. Good morning. Are the haters hating? What else do they do? Why does Taylor Swift write songs? You know, the haters are gonna hate. Okay, when did I convert to Buddhism? I don't know, 40, 60 years ago? 170,000 years ago? Who knows? I mean, do you convert to Buddhism? I've been Buddhist since the previous century. No, they don't really know what they're saying. I appreciate what you're saying, that they don't know what they're saying, but no, but they're Trump Putineers, dude. They've never known what they're saying. Putin picks all their words. Oh wait, dude, you had deeply unhappy weirdo. Trump derangement syndrome needs to be killed. If Iran killed 30, what? You can't spell there, dude. First of all, Iran didn't kill those people. You didn't hear about the Mossad and the CIA burning down mosques in Iran and killing all the protesters because the government wasn't killing them? Did you hear about the National Guard getting killed in D.C.? Did you hear they had to activate a CIA terrorist to kill a couple of National Guard because they couldn't get any leftists to kill them? They had to activate the CIA to kill the National Guard. They couldn't get a single leftist. They were throwing the National Guard everywhere, trying to get a leftist to kill a few of them. Couldn't get a single leftist to kill them. Leftists and violent. They had to activate a CIA terrorist to go kill the National Guard. They didn't get shit out of that either. They didn't get shit out of the misser. They killed the misser after he intentionally missed shooting Trump. They killed the misser. They didn't get shit out of that. They killed Charlie Kirk. They didn't get shit out of that. Nobody gave a flying fuck, dude. Candace Owens got a boost in her ratings, and that was fucking it. Is he getting the engagement way up? Is it worth it, though, Sumper? I appreciate what you're saying, but it's like, should I just block them? Because, yeah, they can generate attention and shit, right? The left isn't violent. Charlie Kirk's neck says otherwise. Actually, I don't think Charlie Kirk's neck says anything anymore. I don't think anything's coming out of Charlie Kirk's neck. It's steel. It's a lockbox. Charlie Kirk criticized Israel, dude. We got to give him credit. Charlie Kirk criticized Israel, got shot. Charlie Kirk finally turned on Israel the slightest bit, got killed. Gotta give him credit, though. Give credit where it's credit's due. He did slightly turn on Israel. Not enough to make up for having created the whole situation in the first place. Charlie Kirk is still responsible for hundreds of thousands of deaths. And so are you. You want other country. You don't live here. Your bitch ass doesn't live here, dude. If you went to this school, you'd be getting your butt fucked by now. Somebody could have already, in the time you've been in this live, somebody could have already made it to your house and started fucking your butt. You don't live in America. Yeah, that's who we're against. Don't call me sweetie, you little rapist piece of shit. Listen. Team 1. Put a 1 in the chat. Team 1 is Iran and America. Put a 1 in the chat if you're for Iran and America. Put a 2 in the chat if you're for Trump and Putin. I would say Netanyahu, but that bitch is dead. Thank you. 1's in the chat. I'll talk to the people who can put a 1 in the chat. You put a 1 in the chat if you're on Team America. If you're on Team Iran and America, you put a 1 in the chat. Thank you, the memester. And who was the other person? There's another human in the chat. MRA. Did we read your comments yet, MRA? Unc, are you Ukrainian? Why do you say Unc? Why are you calling me University of North Carolina? Unc, come to Nepal. Um, I heard Nepal's nice. Momo's a Zionist bot. They're all Zionist bots, dude. They're all Zionist bots. They're all groypers. They're all trolls. Trump-Putiners, dude, they don't count. They're just bait. Okay? No, if you're on Team America in Iran, Americans and Iranians are on the same team. Okay? Putin and Trump are on another team. Trump-Putiners. All these people in the chat are Trump-Putiners or trolls or whatever. They don't make it doesn't make any difference, right? No, you're either on Team Iran and America. Americans and Iranians are on the same side. And then you got Trump and Putin. I don't appreciate Zelensky supporting Israel, but I think he's just sucking up to Trump. You know, it's just the game. I mean, he's Jewish, but you can't support Israel. You can't support Israel and complain about a genocide. Like, oh, they're genociding us, but we're genociding them, you know? So, yeah, that's a little, just like I support China, but I don't support China supporting Russia. That's ridiculous. How can you support Russia? When you have power over Russia, how can you let Putin do what he's doing? I was trolling some female with face piercings. Dude, I wish we had a female with face piercings in here. I wish we just had any female in here. Female ghost, female angel, female alien, female werewolf, female vampire. Anybody, female would be great. We don't have any females in here ever. It's the gayest fucking live stream in the entire world. I am female. Oh, hi, Zymoon. You have very feminine energy. Well, you're welcome. Hello, Zymoon. I'm Puffin. Nice to meet you. If you'd like to talk, we can talk about something completely different than what all these Nazis are talking about. Although I wouldn't mind asking people, once again, put a 1 in the chat if you're for Team America and Iran. If you're on the side of America and Iran, you want to put 1 in the chat. If you're on the side of Putin and Trump, you're going to put a 2 because you're a Nazi piece of shit. And I'm going to curse you. I'm going to curse your family. And I'm cursing Trump and Putin and Modi through you. Oh, well. See, there was a woman here for like 30 seconds. And now she's gone. Momo isn't a girl. Oh, my gosh. Let's talk about a spiritual journey, IsavIran. What's up? What did you want to know? I'm Church of Judas. Church of Judas replaces all patriarchy, Christianity, war, and Trumpism. Well, how fat are you? I'm just joking. I don't care how fat you are. I'm just joking. I really don't care. I really don't care how fat you are. Listen. You amongst our midst, someone yelled out loud like a fucking Nazi. Anyway, sorry about the Nazis in chat, dude. There's a lot of Nazis. Momo, I thought you were acting gay. I thought Momo was gay and like 15. Yeah, I thought you were 15. I thought Momo was a 15-year-old gay kid from like India or something. I'm a grown-ass woman. No, you're not, dude. You're not. You're not a woman. Go away. Go away. You're not going to catfish here. Everybody here is gay except for me, and I'm not interested because you're a Nazi. So, like, you struck out, dude. This isn't the life for you. Scroll away. Scroll away. Listen, guys. If you think Netanyahu's dead, put a 1 in the chat. If you think Netanyahu's alive, put a 2. If you think Netanyahu's dead, put a 1 in the chat. If you think Netanyahu's alive, put a 2. Come on, y'all. Let's just do this real quick. If you think there's 24 people here, let's get a quick survey. Oh my gosh, you guys think Netanyahu's alive? Okay, if you think Netanyahu's dead, put a 1. If you think Netanyahu's alive, put a 2. What? If you think Netanyahu's dead, put a 1. We just need a human to talk to, dude. We need somebody who can fucking talk. Schumann, what's your name? Sumper. You were okay. Yeah, dude, they're all kids and groomers. They're all child abusers, okay? They're Trump-Putiners. They're all fucking child abusing Nazi pieces of shit. Sumper, You want to talk about a spiritual journey? Let's talk. Okay? Everybody else, you can put ones and twos in the chat. One for if you're super gay. Just put a one in the chat, you stupid losers. You know, the weather's probably pretty nice. In fact, I was going to go outside and see if we saw any, I was going to go outside and see if we saw any sunrise. It doesn't look like it. Fuck it. Sunrise doesn't look like it's anything special. Listen, you fucking losers. Listen. Okay, everybody in the chat's a total fucking loser, right? Well, we're looking for... What losers you're recording yourself? I'm recording all you losers saying all this bullshit in the chat. Like, nobody, like, Sumperman was making some kind of sense for a second. And the memester's cool. Hold on. I love how many people come in here and say you don't know what a Nazi is. It makes me laugh every time. They're so stupid. They're so like, you can't prove I'm Nazi. They're such fucking Nazis. I know you're Nazis. I know you're gay, Nazi, groiper, pieces of shit. If you're not a groiper, you're still a piece of shit. You're still a gay Nazi. You're like a Zionist or some shit. Yeah, I know Nazis come in like 6 different flavors these days. Zionists, groipers, Trump-Putiners. Nazis are Trump-Putiners. Everybody hates you. Everybody hates you for all the reasons that everyone should hate Nazis forever and ever. Is this foreplay? Yeah, you guys... Jasmine, are you a girl? It is foreplay, but we don't ever have any women in the chat. I'm sorry. Hello. Jasmine, are you a woman? Yes, Sumperman and the meme the memester are the only cool people. Oh, wait, no, that's wrong, Joseph. Sorry. Wait, hold on. Sohail Khan, are you a cool person? You said even Ben Shapiro admits he's gay. Mono wants to be a 29-year-old woman. They're a catfish. Gee, sorry about all the Nazis. The same person who claims to be a 29-year-old woman is like, what is woman? What is a woman? Dude, guys, look, are you on Team America or Team Putin? Are you on Team America, Iran? America and Iran are on this side. Putin's on this side. Anybody who goes to fight for America is a fucking traitor right now. Suckers and losers. How many suckers and losers has Trump admitted he's killed so far? Deadhead. Welcome, Deadhead. Why are you asking him what a woman is? They don't know. I guarantee you nobody in this chat knows what a woman is from personal experience. Iran and America are on the same side. Putin and Trump are on the same side. It's Iran and America versus Putin and Trump. It's funny because Putin keeps killing his puppets, right? Putin keeps getting one of his puppets to kill another one of his puppets. They've killed Ayatollah. They've killed a bunch of other Iranian leaders. They've killed Netanyahu. Yeah, it's Iran and America. Deadhead, you're not a deadhead. Okay? You don't get to be a deadhead anymore. You see how this works? Your dumbass gets... Jerry Garcia is fucking not supporting you. You see how this works? Bob Weir is fucking disappointed. You're making Bob Weir's shorts grow faster than Bibi Netanyahu's sleeves. You're making Bob Weir's shorts grow longer than Bibi Netanyahu's sleeves with those comments. You can't be a deadhead. You can't call yourself deadhead anymore, dude. You've got to stop that. I'm going to go to your channel and make sure you do. I'm going to go to your channel and make sure everybody knows you're fucking faker than shit. Deadhead1991X. You fucked around and found the wrong one. You joined 12 years ago. You have 3 subscribers. You're definitely not a deadhead, dude. You're definitely not a deadhead. If you were a deadhead and you had a 12-year-old channel, you'd have subscribers. Mr. SSRI. Sorry, we were talking about if you're on Team Iran in America, if you're on the side of Iran and America, or if you're on the side of Trump and Putin. Because anybody who's on the side of Trump and Putin's a traitor, When they get killed, we're going to celebrate it. They're not going to get fucking benefits from us. Get your kids out of the military. Get the fuck out of the military. If you're in it now, get the fuck out. He avoids my comments because he knows he isn't smart enough to debate me. I love these losers, dude. Let me read these losers' comments. Hold on, he's got a lot of comments. Ready? What's your pronouns? If Iran killed 36,000 of their own people, but he can't spell there, do you not think they wouldn't use a nuclear weapon? Trump derangement needs to be studied. Deeply unhappy weirdo. You're not saying the world by a YouTube video. You use a word we don't use in America. Then what age will you be? 65. Your life wasted on hatred. Do you know what a Nazi is? This guy doesn't know what a Nazi is. This guy doesn't know what a Nazi means. He's ignoring me because you're a Nazi. Everyone asks him what a Nazi is. What is a Nazi? You're not intelligent enough to explain what a Nazi is. You don't have the intellectual capacity to define what a Nazi is. The guy's got no idea what a Nazi is. Being a Nazi is the most important thing. My most important characteristic. The intelligence of a doorknob. What is fascism? What's Nazi and fascism mean? These clowns don't even know what they're even saying. What's fascism mean? Define it. You have met your match, buddy. So around here, good guys tonight, guys, conspiracy freak, you're mentally ill. If you block this, you would have no views. Your still definition of what a Nazi or fascism is. I want to know your knowledge on what Nazi and fascism is. All you're against Trump, your R word. Racist scumbag. This guy thinks Iran's regime is the victim. You're a Sikh. You don't even know what a Nazi is. FFS. You're going to curse us. Haha. Yeah, I cursed you. I cursed you and your family. I cursed you and your family, and I've been cursing Trump and Putin and Netanyahu, but that bitch is dead. So I cursed Trump and Putin and Modi. I guess I'm throwing Modi in there as the next target. So I'm cursing Trump and Putin and Modi through you. You don't know Nazis. He ignores me and picks on the woman. A woman, dude. There wasn't a woman in the chat. If there was a woman in the chat, yeah, I was trying to talk to her. He doesn't have a single clue what Nazi and fascism is. He doesn't know. What loses? You're recording yourself. You don't have a happy life. You don't know us. No, you're a deranged lost fool. We're gay. What the fuck is he talking about? He's nearly 60. The older you are, the gayer you get. The guy gets sexually aroused over these. You're 60. Get a life, dude. Did your wife leave you? But you can't spell your. Did your wife lead you? Your kids, oh my gosh, you are kids not to talk to you anymore. Yeah, his art is R word. They don't say in America anymore. Extremely sad, misinformed little men. Funny little man. Your art is as clueless as your knowledge of geopolitics, but he can't spell your correctly. He's whining about my knowledge of geopolitics, but he can't spell fucking your. Dumbass Nazi trolls. He avoids my comments because he knows he isn't smart enough to debate. No, I'm not at the intellectual level to debate you. Fucking Nazi pieces of shit. And this is why I much prefer if an intelligent person comes into the chat. Hello, friend. This chat will make you sapiosexual. Hello, R2. Nice to meet you. Sorry about the Nazis in the chat, dude. Everybody else is a Nazi in the chat, not because they're welcome here. Hello, Ghost Dragon. Nice to see you again. The memster's not. Sorry, the memster's cool. Momo, whoever is married to you must hate their life. Is he married? Is Momo married? This isn't public. This is literally a YouTube live. What is a Nazi? There they go, dude. There they go. Free the world from Israel. Thank you, Tracy. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Tracy. It's so nice to talk to a human. And even a woman. That's amazing. I'm sorry for all the Nazi groypers in chat. They're just a bunch of fucking Nazi pieces of shit. But we're trying to identify the good people by saying if you're on Team America, Iran, if you're on Team America and Iran, put a 1 in the chat. If you're on Team Putin, Trump, Netanyahu, well, Netanyahu's dead, but you know what I'm saying. If you're on Team Trump, Putin, Modi, put a 2 in the chat. If you're on Team Iran and America, put a 1 in the chat. Imagine supporting Palestine. Yeah, you should start imagining supporting Palestine right now. That's what you should do. Now that you brought it up, you should imagine supporting Palestine. What is it, Canamind? Why haven't you changed your name yet? Can I ask why this whole game, Euless, so I win? I win it all. I'm going to win it all. What do you mean? I was going to win. Taiwan isn't a country. Good point. I was going to win. I was going to win it all. I think Israel might not be a country much longer either. Right. If you're on Trump's side, you can fuck right off. Israel isn't a real place. Well, it's not going to even be what it was for much longer. It's getting shit bombed out of it. Trump is a traitor. All right, Tracy. Thanks for being here. Putin is a coward and Trump is a traitor. I plan on retiring in prison at this point. Okay, hey, Tracy, let's talk, okay? I apologize for the Nazis in the chat. I do not approve of any of these fucking Nazis. They're just here for me to curse them. I'm a witch, so I curse these Nazis and I curse Trump and Putin. I used to curse Netanyahu, but I don't see the point in cursing Netanyahu anymore. That bitch is dead. Curse has already worked on his ass. Yeah, I'll listen to you, can of mine. As soon as you say something, I'll listen to what you say. Just go ahead and say it, dude. Just spit it out. Quit spitting on the handle and get to hoeing. Oh, I only hate Nazis, dude. I won't do anything to hurt myself. You're fine. Proof he's dead? Cold Pack says, proof he's dead? I am a strong... You're not a shaman, Flaccaroda. You're a fucking British Nazi. You're a Brexiteer bitch. Canamine says, you need to find good people to be around because you are troubled like me, genuinely, bro. Dude, are you troubled? No, dude. If you're troubled, let's fix it. What are you troubled about? What's troubling you? What's troubling your mind, Canamine Journeys? If you smoke too much, smoke less. Just take a break, dude. You appreciate it more with time between than makes your tolerance go down. Dude, nobody cares what you have to say, Momo. You're a fucking Nazi piece of shit. Everyone hates you. Black magic wins. I mean, Netanyahu's dead. Sorry, I don't know how to put it. I don't know how better to put it to you. You're welcome. Dude, I know you're a Nazi. I don't want to know you. Nobody wants to know you. You support Trump and Putin. You're a fucking Nazi. Shit ain't hard. Momo's smoking momos. You don't know shit about Brexit. I know Putin orchestrated Brexit to fuck you guys. Everybody who supports Brexit is a racist Trump Putineer. Just like the racists in America are all Trump Putineers. How am I being an ass thermometer? How am I being an ass thermometer? Did you really just say that? Okay, Noel seems like an intelligent person. Thanks for being here, Noel. Orange Man left America without any... I call him Doniku Patinsky. Orange Man left America without any allies and started his own little special military operation, just like his owner. Yeah, Noel knows exactly what's going on. And he killed his owner's other allies. You know, it's all a plan. Putin planned it. Putin's 4D chessing these idiots. Putin's just not that fucking smart. So anybody who's smarter than Putin can see through this bullshit. And we've got Noel. Sorry, Aslan. Oh, dude, you got a cool name. Bunch of Israeli bootlicking bots in the chat. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. Like, let's go ahead and find out who's worth talking to. Put a 1 in the chat if you think Netanyahu's dead. Put a 2 in the chat if you think he's alive. Put a 3 in the chat if you don't know. We only have, gosh, 5 more minutes to talk anyway. Stop saying someone is a national. It's plain dumb. I'm really asking you, girl. Dude, you said G-U-R-L. Can I slide on it, though? Yes. Of course you can, Esmeralda Huffington. I don't know why Net and YouTube had to... I am for... What? Oh my gosh, what a loser. That person said they were for Iran, but they support Trump because they came to America legally and I think is doing good. I hope you get kidnapped. I hope the ICE people kidnap you and you find out what the fuck you supported. If you don't think you're being rude for no reason, you need help, not him. I don't need help. I'm doing pretty good. Although I appreciate your help, Mean. Thank you. What happened to that good person? Oh, there he is. No, that's not him. There was a good person with a black profile picture. Well, I guess we'll shut it down. Oh, 3, you don't know if BB's alive or dead. Well, that's a respectable answer. 3's a respectable answer. Okay, put a 1 in the chat if you're on Team America, Team Iran. Put a 2 in the chat if you're on Team Putin, Team Trump. 1 in the chat if you're Team America, Team Iran. 2 in the chat if you're Team Putin, Team Trump. I don't really know what to say to you because I have mental issues myself and I can see right through you. Dude, I'm psychic. Are you psychic? Is that what you mean by mental issues? Like, dude, get right to it. Say what you have to say. Like, we're shutting down the live pretty soon. This might be the opportunity for you to change who you are. Mama, by the way you're acting, I know you can't have kids. Well, they shouldn't have kids. If they do have kids, we need to send CPS to their house and kidnap those kids. You got kids, Momo? You need us to send CPS to pick them up? Tracy, thank you. Sorry it took you so long to get to your comments. I guess, okay, there's not that many comments. It's fine. Most definitely has an open warrant, yeah. But they're not after them, dude. They'll recruit them. The FBI will recruit the pedophiles and kidnappers. They won't go after them. They're the FBI. Thanks, Allbox. Yeah, most Americans online, you're going to see a bunch of Trump Putineers. Most of them don't live in America. They support the Trump Putin lies. Americans are for America, but really most Americans, real Americans who are paying the shit of attention at all, are for Iran. Like, we're for Iran. We want Iran to win this. And they will. They are winning it. So it's great. Where's the hot babes at? They're not here, dude. One place they are not is here. I think we might have had one hot babe in here. Well, I don't know about Jasmine. Oh, no, they said our tax dollars should stay in America. Warrant for loving cheese pizza and grape soda. Yeah, Tracy knows what we're up against. We're up against these pedophile, child-killing fucks. And you guys, we're up against you, pedophile, child-killing fucks. But we're done with this live. We might go live again later, but I think we're going to quit for the day. Y'all need to stop asking how to fix it and ask why it's happening. Why does the federal judges have jurisdiction to limit the executive branch, but zero to go after Epstein and Oprah and Ellen and Kevin Hart and others? I mean, Trump. You know, you said Ellen and Oprah. What about Trump? You know? Like, they gave him supposed immunity. Well, mobs don't care about immunity. You know, and once they reverse that, you know, you can also prosecute them for treason as well. Oh, Iran's winning. Iran's going to win. It doesn't mean that Putin has to win, though. You know, Putin planned all this stuff. We can still make Putin lose even if Iran wins. Why do I care if Iran has nukes or not? They're blowing up Israel just fine without them. I am from Indian-occupied Kashmir, and I support Iran. Thanks, your words mean a lot. Well, thank you for speaking up. I support you guys. And fuck Modi, dude. Like, Modi's a fucking Nazi piece of shit. So we're cursing Modi. We're going to use the Nazis in chat to curse Putin and Trump. We already cursed Netanyahu for months, and now that bitch is dead. So we're cursing Modi, Putin, and Trump. And we're cursing him through the Nazis in the chat. So ain't nobody scared of Putin. I'm going to curse you in Pakistan. You know, like, y'all can fuck off. Y'all, I don't think you guys understand. Yes, I'm a witch. Are you involved with witchcraft? Yeah, this is all witchcraft. Your dumbass just found that out now after an hour? Oh my God.